for the serious gamer.
What's up, Next Gen Tactics? Geirbiscohn here again, because I am that cool. And hope you guys are enjoying my my lame attempt at trying to be cool with my Modern Warfare 2 little mini series or whatever you want to call it. I'll have some more of that coming up. But right now we're doing some Mag. I love Mag, man. Mag's a freaking great game. This is Interdiction, and I'm actually playing on my SVER account. And this game, the sound actually just kind of drops out halfway through. I don't know why, but I wanted to show you this gameplay for a reason, so we have to just deal with it, kind of. You know what I mean, guys? It's kind of, I don't know. It's one of those things. I don't know why the sound cut out, but it's going to be a little weird just because you're going to see, like, I don't know. It's just weird to watch without sound. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. But anyway, I'm playing Interdiction. This is the DLC for Mag. The $9.99 download that includes 3 maps, this new game mode, and the super duper heavy armor that people seem to love wearing, and I don't like it at all, but hey, to each his own. I think it makes you way too slow. I don't like being slow, and I don't think the benefit is worth it. You know, the slow for the armored trade-off. I generally don't really find that the armors in Mag, any of them really do a whole bunch of a difference. That's just my personal feeling. You guys might have other feelings, other experiences with the various levels of armor in Mag. Why don't you guys let me know? I actually am curious as to what you guys think about the armors, because, like I said, I really prefer the light armor for cruising around and getting up behind people and knifing them. But some of you guys, I mean, there's plenty of players that use the super duper heavy armor combination with the shotgun, and man, those guys are a force to be reckoned with. So why don't you guys let me know what armors you prefer, and if you find really there's any much difference in the armors and what that difference is. But anyway, while you guys are doing that, I got to talk about Interdiction here. I'm going to give you some of my final, not final thoughts. I mean, it's kind of a final thought here thing, but not final as in, well, I'm not playing Interdiction anymore, but final as in, like, this is the last time I'm going to give you really a breakdown and what I really think about the game mode versus straight up gameplay with some, fun commentary and tactics and this and that. But with Interdiction, I have found more and more. On this video, by the way, it was taken during the forums. Back when Interdiction was kind of, struggling to get players in it. This is before they started doing double XP for directives. So if any of you don't know, if you go into directives, the random queue mode in Mag, you will get double XP. And also, there's a patch coming up that is making it so the first hour of every 24-hour period that you play, so yeah, the first hour you play, you'll get double XP. So if you combine that with directives, you will get 4 times the XP. That's just crazy. 4 times XP for happy hour directives. But I'm not going to go into the details on the patch and stuff. You guys can go over to the Mag blog or the Mag forums and find out everything you could ever want to know. Or I have a video on my channel talking about it. So you can go over to my channel and check out my Mag video that talks about the various patch updates and podcast information that they have given us in the past couple of weeks. Because that would be awesome. And if you haven't subscribed already, you can do that too, because, I mean, that's the only way you can keep up with that kind of information, at least on my end. I mean, you can, of course, keep up with that kind of information by checking out the Zipper stuff and Mag forums and Mag blog and Zipper podcast. But, I mean, you'd rather listen to me, right? Yeah? No? Maybe? Probably not? I don't know. All right. Well, anyway. You should probably talk about this gameplay, huh? What do you mean? That's kind of novel idea right there, huh? This so Interdiction here. Oh, hang on. I gotta take a break from my yapping for a second. This is embarrassing. I left it in. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I got steamrolled by an APC. Anyway, Interdiction. The reason I think, this is my personal feeling and what I think, really, than more so than like a solid fact. But I really think that the reason why Interdiction, other than the fact that it's, a paid DLC that doesn't have as many players in it, is because it's just a little bit more difficult to play. It doesn't quite have the XP and KDR and high kill count kind of thrill that some of the other game modes do. But that being said, it still is extremely fun. I mean, but the key, the absolute most important key to this game mode is your team. That's kind of, and of course, that's kind of the thing that plagues MAG in general, is the whole team aspect. I mean, it's what they want. It's of course the point of the game, but people don't play it that way sometimes. Kind of some of you random players out there, no microphones. You know what? You can't expect everyone to have a microphone on the PS3. I understand this. But but really, this game, you need that team Oh, and there goes the sound. You need that team element. That communication is so key in this game, at least in Interdiction. Now, here's why I say that for Interdiction. For any of you that have played Battlefield, the Battlefield series of games, or that have played Domination, the game mode Domination from Call of Duty, or, I mean, Star Wars Battlefront, I mean, pretty much every combat game, every shooter game just about has had some variation of this type of game mode, where there are 3 objectives, 3 control points, 3 flags, whatever you want to call them, and the teams are fighting for control of these flags, these objectives. Now, whoever, oh, this is some impressive knifing coming up. You guys are going to like it, I think. So I'm going to keep talking, but pay attention for some awesome knifing coming up. But the key to game modes that involve the three control points are holding 2 of them, because you can't. It's too difficult to spread your forces between all 3 of them. In most cases, in this game here, we obviously were, because and I'll talk about this in a little bit too. But the team we were playing wasn't quite up to par. But you want to hold 2 objectives, and now let's break this down for Interdiction. There's 3 objectives, and there's 2 full platoons on each team. So you've got 64 players versus 64 players, so 32 to a platoon. You've got 3 objectives, but you want to focus on holding 2 of them. So you can send 1 platoon to one objective and 1 platoon to the other objective. Chances are the enemy team isn't going to have that level of coordination, and that they're not going to be doing the same kind of thing. They're not going to be focusing their attention on the 2 objectives. A lot of times they'll try to sneak around and be sneaky and try to take the last objective, but it just doesn't work. You want to hold 2 of them. Another thing that I want to mention about this game in particular is it's a great example of a bad team. And I'm not talking about the team I was on, the team we were playing against. They were all over the place. They had guys going, they had 1 APC here, 1 APC there. They weren't traveling in groups. They just weren't. You could tell there was no teamwork going on, because half of them I think rage quit, first of all. But hey. And so that's why I think, oh, this is going to be another one. Oh man. That's why people don't really like Interdiction as much, is because of that team aspect. When you have, I can say, like right now, if you're a MAG forum dweller, you will recognize some of the names from that video on my team, some of the top guys on the forums there. But when you've got a good team, like we did here, every single one of us in this squad had a microphone, and our platoon leader had a microphone who was communicating with us. All the other squad leaders were communicating. We knew we were coordinating. We knew what we were doing. Of course, we had a little bit of an easier time due to the fact that the Raven team was all over the place, and they were really more focused on their mortar battery than anything else. But so that's it, guys. That's all you got to do, really. It's the team aspect. That's what I can't really stress enough, how important that team element of this game is. And keep playing Interdiction. I love Interdiction, but it's just not the most fun because of that team aspect. So when you've got a good team, and I'm playing with a full squad of my clan, or in this case some of the forum guys, it's a blast. So that's all I can say about that for now. Subscribe to my channel. Later.